It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Yes, happy Saturday. It's the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane of Monarch Tyler, Texas. RU Worldwide this Saturday, and I'm with her. The Real Estate U Show, RU in our homes and land studios, powered by Alta Homes. You can reach them at myaltahomes.com. That is myaltahomes.com. We're live streaming on the HughesNet satellite network, ruworldwide.com. The RU Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties, a premier real estate firm headquartered in Houston, Texas, creating a standard of real estate representation, buying, selling, and investing in real estate. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. And the first hour is brought to you by my W-2 employer, Monarch Tyler, Texas. Here, I said that. My W-2 employer, Monarch Tyler, Texas. My non-compensated employer, Jennifer Nina. Okay, she don't compensate me at all. Okay, you can follow us on Instagram at Real Estate U Show. That's Real Estate U Show on Instagram. Our studio includes leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. Now, normally, I'm joined by our award-winning real estate broker owner, Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties, but she's getting educated in this weekend for the last 3 days.
Yes.
Her and Chris over there with multifamily projects and stuff like that. So, of course, I was teaching her, I said, you're trying to do multifamily projects. You understand, residential pays the bills, but commercial sends you on vacation, okay? That's why they're doing all that, okay? Bigger deals, bigger checks. I'm a huge fan of checks, okay? So she's not with us today, but she also is, who knows, she might take a break and call in. We don't know, we don't know. Normally, when she's not here because she's doing the walk of shame, but this is actually an educational weekend. This is the educational weekend this time around. And you can learn more about Platinum One Properties at platinumoneproperties.com. That is platinumoneproperties.com. And I'm also joined by, her.
The love of his life.
Okay. I'm also joined by Mortgage Solution Pro, aka the love of my life. He got a pistol in my side. You just can't see it. Okay. The hardest working woman in mortgage. You just lean on them. Okay. That woman, Jennifer Nina of Lone Peak Lending. Okay. And she's gonna explain what the hell going on with Lone Peak Lending. Because I'm confused.
We're fine.
We're fine? Okay. I'm confused myself. The RU family consists of Monarch Tyler, Texas, Alta Homes, Builder Boost, The Real ELC, Homes and Land Magazine, Butler Media, the Luxury Institute, Commercial Lender Osborne Advisors, and the Training Center, which is coming online next month. And we'll have new digs, and I've decided we're going to take Miguel and Jesus with us.
Good. You got my side of the wall?
Huh?
You got the side of the wall for me made already?
Yeah, just right there.
Okay.
Just
as long as you come, Jesus, make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Right. Today's real estate topic is mortgages in 2024. And see, you're going to do an exercise that I'm going to give you. All right.
Oh boy.
The next side is the different loan types for the different price points.
Okay.
You're going to suggest different loan types for different price points. Okay. And it's going to include down payment, minimum credit score, things of that nature, so people can get a feel of what's going on with mortgages in 2024. Okay. We're also spotlighting homes available in the market, both new construction as well as resale homes. The Real Estate U Show is the only DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. You're welcome, damn it. Now, our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, and motivate. Class is now in session. Now, I'm not going to say you can listen to our previous shows on the realestateushow.com website because you can't. But you can go to our YouTube channel. And the week you can go to the Real Estate U Show. I was up early this morning talking to our hosting company about the Real Estate U Show. And they were telling me something. They used the phrase plugins, updates. And my eyes just crossed and glazed over. I said, can you send me an email so I can send what you just told me to people who understand? because I don't understand anything you just said to me. And he says, well, let me find out. You find out, because don't try to tell me this again, because I'm going to forget it 5 seconds after you say, because I don't understand. Because our websites, plural, need new plugins. And he used some letters and some numbers and some codes. I like, you talking to the wrong person. My job is to pay for stuff. My job is not, no, that's just too much. So, but you can't go to our YouTube TV channel and watch our previous shows. Remember, we are live. Click subscribe and hit the bell on the YouTube TV channel. This is the Real Estate You Show. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, for a variety of reasons. So now, this is what's going on. In the marketplace, what I like to do for the agents who I train, I like to find them multiple opportunities to get their clients financed, be it an investor client, first-time home buyer, luxury buyer, new construction, all those things. Now, to be sure, Jennifer can do all of these loans, no doubt, okay? But as you know, I only like her 4 days a week. So you know a whole bunch of people out there don't like her at all. So we have to have other people to refer loans to. That not that she can't do them, it's just people want to kill her. So
especially him. Okay, it has nothing to do with the client. It's him.
So it has these kind of things. But in all seriousness, all lenders are not a good fit for each customer.
That's
because right. You have some customer out there.
And it's sometimes even a matter of temperament, right?
Yes.
So I don't, a lot of people don't dig me, but a lot of people do.
No.
So, so you have to, that's why a team should have different types of.
Yes. They should always have, different things. Because sometimes it might be the same loan product, but it could be different guidelines from one institution to the next.
That's right.
Okay. Because there are like 100% financing programs out there. Some have PMI, some don't.
That's right.
So you just never know the situation that's applicable to you. And that's why when we talk mortgages in 2024, it has to be based upon adaptability. Yep. Like I'm teaching a luxury class Tuesday. And one of the things I'm teaching in the luxury class is the need for flexibility and understanding of what luxury is, because one man's luxury is another man's shack.
That's right.
Okay. So that's why luxury is more about the individual's presentation, not necessarily the beholder. There you go. So that's why the realtors must be prepared at all times to create the right presentation in the right environment. And it's the same with a mortgage. You have to present the right type of mortgage to your client to fulfill their question with their needs. Like when we had our house built, we found we had a relationship with one lender who I'm friends with, but we had the same deal with another lender, but it's saving a whole bunch of money. All right. Because one finances closing costs, the other one doesn't. Some people don't want to finance closing costs. Don't bother me at all. All right. I look at it this way. How many old fashions can I have from month to month? That's how I look at a payment. Okay. So basically, that's 7 old fashions I can't have next month. That's how you do that. That's my calculator.
Exactly. That's how he does it.
That's my calculator. That's my calculator. Yeah, how much old fashions? They're $24 a piece. So if I want to save $240, it's 10 old fashions I can't have.
Do you know how much alcohol? How many bottles of what Myers is? No, Makers. That we can buy with $250.
There you go. That's how I gauge everything. All right. Oh, damn, that's 5/5. That's 3 jars of dirty, filthy cherry. What the hell wrong with you people? Okay. So you have these different dynamics out there in regard to who you want to work with and how you want to work with them. And it's all going to come back to financials. It's always going to come back to financials. So I always suggest you don't shop your lender. You have a conversation with your lender to make sure they have the appropriate program that's going to motivate you to go forward. Because I've always said, when I was in the banking business, in the mortgage side, I would tell people this all the time. the last loan officer you talk to is going to have the best interest rate. And say, what? Yes, because they're going to ask you, the loan officer, oh, that loan officer offered me a 5.4. I can give you a 5.1. Right? So the last person you talk to is always going to have the best rate, no matter if they can do it or not. But in the conversation, they're going to have the best rate. They're going to have the best rate. You know, I remember a couple of years ago, I bought a car and with the two different dealerships. Now, my approval was at dealership B. No, it was at dealership A, but I got the car from dealership B. So I drove a whole weekend with the car from dealership B, even though I was supposed to have a car from dealership A. So I had to take dealership B's car back and go get my other car, my new car at dealership A, and dealership B was not happy. Okay, because I drove to New Orleans that weekend.
Wow.
In my new car. So I put like 900 miles on that car. He was not happy when I brought it up. Oh, sir, your approval is not for this dealership. What? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll bring it back. Oh, when can you bring it back? Monday? Where you at? Why can't you bring it back today? Because we're open on Sundays. Well, I'm in New Orleans right now. And he didn't want to say, did you drive our car over there? Yes, I did.
And it was mine.
It was mine. You gave me the keys and you told me this car belonged to me. Okay? So it's the same thing about a mortgage. We have got to make sure we have a conversation and that the right people are giving us the right mortgage. Right? That's how it works.
That's right.
So in today's class and training of the Real Estate Youth Show, everything is about understanding the mortgage process and what's applicable to you. Because believe it or not, it comes down to what you can afford. Yes?
That's correct.
Okay, so if you can afford $1 million house and the payment is the amount or less than you want to pay, why wouldn't you buy it? That's how I look at it.
Right.
Why wouldn't you buy it? Because I'm buying for comfort and happiness, all right? Or teenagers in the case of our current house. We bought our current house because of teenagers. So each one of them had their own room, all right? Which means my closet space had to suffer, all right? That whole room
thing.
Yeah, because one of the rooms, that could have been on the whole other side of the house. That whole long area could be in my closet back there, but nobody seemed to care. Right. So I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. This is the Real Estate Youth Show. We're here each and every Saturday.
My spoiled husband.
11 a.m. East Central, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time. We're live on the HughesNet Satellite Network, which is the smart TVs and Roku over here, and whatever. That's why you have REUworldwide.com. So you can see where we've been out to. And we have a lot of houses that we're going to highlight today. And we're going to come back with one after we take a break, pay some bills right now. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. Pay some bills.
Introducing Tasha Weatherspoon, your esteemed realtor and certified international property specialist, proudly representing Keller Williams Memorial Realty in the vibrant heart of Houston, Texas. With a seat on the International Committee, Tasha brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the table, guiding you through the intricacies of real estate. Whether you're making moves locally or spanning the globe, imagine the ease of buying, selling, or leasing with Tasha leading the way. When it comes to international allure, Tasha is just one flight away from the destination she passionately advocates for at Keller Williams Memorial. Welcome to the Bahamas. Envision over 700 Ks, Tasha doesn't just know this paradise. She's part of its heartbeat, having lived among the friendly locals and walked the land she now represents. Seeking a waterfront sanctuary with breathtaking views, a luxurious vacation retreat, or a lucrative investment in this slice of heaven, your journey to paradise begins here. Her decade-long business alliance with a premier construction company stands ready to bring your next dream home or turnkey property to life. Whether you're navigating the real estate landscape in Houston, Texas, or yearning for a backdrop of turquoise seas and swaying palms, Tasha Weatherspoon at Keller Williams Memorial holds the keys to opulent living.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective, growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. I'm being frustrated by people who just. Okay, we're gonna highlight our first house of the week is 5510 Bosque, Bosque Street. Bosque. Okay, yes, that's it. And this house is $1.7 million. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a 3-story. And it's over in the Tanglewood Galleria area. And we're going to flash through it. It's a townhouse. It's a $1.7 million townhouse.
This astonished me inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we're flashing through it. Go to the next one. Look at this. They spared no expense, which is why 1.7 million. Next. Wet bar. This is the party here. Look at that. You have all these dynamics. Look at the kitchen. Living area.
I mean, it's a space, definitely spacious.
A lot of space.
What's the square footage?
Square footage on this one. I forgot what it. Let me see here. Square footage is square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 full bath, and a half bath, 3 stories, 3,500 square feet.
Wow.
3,500 square feet. So, and like I said, $1.7 million. Look at it. You got the different bedrooms, nice sized bedrooms. It's sunny and bright. I'm not walking up no stairs though. Got an office. What is this? And this is a custom home. This is a custom built townhome.
It's really contemporary.
Very contemporary. Look at that. Space, space, space. Now, this house is listed by our over at Brooks and Davis, Michael G. Davis, and the team. And they're having a showcase this coming Friday from 5 to 8. It's going to be like bites, hors d'oeuvres, live music, that kind of thing to showcase potential buyers as well as agents who have buyers. So now let's use this one as an example. You have $1.7 million.
Right.
And Jennifer Nina and Loan Peak Lending is going to provide the financing. What are we looking at?
Well, we can get you 100% financing.
Okay. A 1.7?
As long as you have 700 score.
Okay.
740, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Score. The next level down will be a 10% loan.
Okay.
And that will cover anywhere from 680 to 700. So you have to have at least minimum 680 score. When you go down into the 660s, it starts getting difficult.
Okay, why?
Because it's more risk, right? So you have banks balance risk, and risk comes with the amount of money they lend and the credit. So history says 700 score, they're going to keep them like that. Anywhere from 660 down, maybe not.
Okay.
So it just becomes a higher risk. So if you find a lender with a 660, which they are there, but it's going to be in the 20%.
Okay.
25%.
Okay, so now I'm a realtor and I have a buyer, and I come to you and say, Miss Nina, what kind of documentation does my buyer need to present to you to qualify for this particular loan?
Yes, I'm going to need 2 years of income documents, and that's W-2 taxes, for last 4 most consecutive pay stubs.
Okay.
Last 2 months of bank statements, and that can include, is where they have their assets, is what we're looking for. So it can be a 401k, it can be a combination of, and then IDs, Social Security and driver's license.
Okay, so we get all this presentation, and how long does it take you to review these documents and to get them on approval back?
No more than 24 hours.
24-hour approval. Wow. So the 24-hour approval, does that mean they close in 24 hours, or how's that?
No. So what happens is in order for me to make that analysis and be able to give rates and terms, right, I have to have all those documentation, because I have to add the income and make sure that it passes the debt to income ratio guidelines and all that stuff. So once I have all that, and I don't have to go back to the client, I can make my assessment. I can do that 24 hours. Then I give the pre-approval letter to the agent and the borrower, and they go shopping.
Right.
Now, my peer approval is usually good for 3 months. So client goes out, see a house. They like it. Real estate and borrowers and sellers negotiate. Now we have an executed contract. That's really when my job begins.
Okay. So from that point in time, what's the length of time it takes to get to closing table?
A lender, and this is for information purposes, a lender is able to close a loan in 7 days. No less, because there are guidelines that's the minimum time frame. Now, what happens? You have a lot of things in between that need to be done: appraisal, title, insurance, and any other items that the underwriter may request. Now, is the appraisal going to come back in 7 days? Possibly not, especially on that size of a home. Its title can title be? Probably yes, but lien searches may not.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a series of things that can delay a transaction. That's the ability of the lender. Now, some real estate agents come to me and say, we got to close in 20 days. And I go, well, let everybody know in the transaction that when I call, they got to jump. Because that means people don't understand. In my world, in the lender world, one of your days is 5 of mine. So I have clients that I've been for a week asking for documents, and they give it to me yesterday, today. But now they're calling me, them dropping what's the answer?
Right.
Really? So is that a fair thing to do? You can't, because what happens, not only it has to go through me, it has to go through my assistant, my processor, underwriter. So it's it's a series of things that have to be done. And why do you have all those red tapes? Because of volume. They're not the only one, right? So it's just not a fair situation when the client is not prompt and then expecting results. I can't do anything without the client's information.
So who's the most difficult party to the transaction outside of the customer? Of course, is it insurance? Is it title? Is it warranty?
No.
Inspection? What's the most?
With the third vendors, you establish relationships, which,
Right.
if I have agents, insurance agents that, hey, I need this now, they
Right.
will give it to me now. So the client is probably the most, when it comes to income documentation and stuff like that.
Right.
That not only do they question you because it's like, I have a 700, so I shouldn't be asked these things. So it's that, or they cannot find the documents, or we have to go another route. But other than that, an appraisal is going to be an appraisal. Unless you ask for a rush, an appraisal is going to be done in 5 and 10 days.
Okay. So then, how do you get in contact with Jennifer Nina?
You may reach me at 888-202-2773.
Okay. Say
Or-
it again for the slow people.
That's 888
What?
888-202-2773.
That's not my fault. I got to make sure everybody covered. You got some people who slow here. I don't slow here. I don't hear nothing. Okay, but anyway,
He doesn't, people.
it's not my fault. I cannot be held accountable for the things I don't understand. Okay, let's be real clear. Okay, this is the Real Estate U Show. Today is about mortgages in 2024, the different types of mortgage, different level mortgages, so forth and so on. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that one she was just discussing was a $1.7 million acquisition
Mhm.
and what it takes to secure that home. Yes?
That's right.
Okay, so I know that when I go to buy my next house, you're not going in it, and buy my next house, you'll be down the street somewhere. When I buy my
We should do that. We actually
Yes.
should buy like a compound. You live in here, you live
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. How you doing today? Why you not cutting your grass? Because I'm not paying for it.
That was some stuff he would say.
So, this is just things. Okay. This is Real Estate U Show. I'm Neil Crane. She is not, but she is Jennifer Nina of Lone Peak Lending. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a break,
Yes.
come back. We're going to visit another house, and you're going to do another scenario on what
Okay.
it's going to talk. And I'm rethinking this whole Dina thing. I think Dina is doing a walk of shame. Nobody does 3 days of class. That's just too much. I just
If
thought about
not,
that.
if you want to educate yourself,
It's
you have
3
to put in
days.
the time.
That's 3. That's I don't know. I need some damn proof. Okay, pay some bills.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. Progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. Today is about mortgages and the type of mortgages that you have out there in the marketplace to recognize the needs of all buyers. Now, this particular listing is for our Andrea Saavedra. She has a listing at address here, 13974 Jamaica Circle for $585,000. This is in Montgomery, Texas, Montgomery County, right down the street from Willis. Okay. It's like a cottage-like house. And you just kind of float through it, and you can see.
Okay, let's see. So
Look at the proximity to the water.
oh wow.
Yeah, close proximity to the water. Walk right through the woods.
I
Well,
love
look
that.
at it, and the alligator can walk right through the woods to your house.
I'm used to alligators. It's Florida.
But
I
think about
like
it.
that.
It's a nice house, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's $585,000.
Open space.
And it's
It has a pool?
yes.
Oh, you see, 585 a pool versus 1.7 no pool.
Yeah, there you go. And you have all these different dynamics that makes these kind of houses special. Yes, you really that's special. And what we can do with this $585,000 house, it's in close proximity to Lake Conroe. Okay, you're only 20 minutes from the Woodlands shopping area, but they're also increasing the shopping areas in Montgomery and Willis as well.
I've seen it's a whole bunch of construction going there.
Exactly.
And it's not only residential.
Not only residential, so they had a commercial. And since I used to live down there in Montgomery, when we went down to I was like, wait a minute, this is not where I used to live at. I mean, they have businesses on both sides. That one main street had 2 restaurants and a liquor store. And I knew everybody. And I knew all of them. But think about it. Now it's a booming area. It's far enough, but close enough. You have access to all amenities, but you also have the peace and tranquility of that lake out there, because you don't have to be on the lake to have the tranquil peace of a lake.
Right.
You're so in close to proximity, and I said that's the community pool. I'm sorry, that's the community pool. But you're in so much close proximity to the water, or you just go down there and just sit on the pier.
Right.
Because they got restaurants along the pier, and get a little boat. You can get in your little boat.
You know that I asked for this before we got married, right?
Huh?
I told you I want water.
You want water?
Yes.
When you asked that?
Before I got married, before you put a ring in it.
Well, but I'll put you like this here. You had ample time to evaluate the situation and back out. You should have. Anyway,
I should have.
You should have. You could have backed out. All right.
You begged me.
I was standing up there. Please don't let it come down the aisle. Please don't let it come down the aisle. Please don't let it come down the aisle. Bar is open. Please don't let it come out.
You know what? You're crazy.
But this is at 13974 Jamaica Circle in Montgomery, Texas, 77318. This is our good friend, Andrea Saavedra. Saavedra. And let me tell you something. Andrea is like, y'all get along great. She's a real hard worker. I mean, she's a hard charger. She's here and she's there and she's there and she's here. And she is right in the middle of everything. And she has a lot of great listings. And she's one of the top producers at her Keller Williams Memorial Office.
Good.
She brought her whole team up. And she's the lead of the Houston Home Experts team. So you want to get in contact with Andrea and tell her that the real estate you show told you to call. 832-969-6818. That's 832-969-6818. That's Andrea Saavedra of Keller Williams Memorial. 832-969-6818. So now we have another house. $585,000. How can you help the buyer that Andrea brings to you?
All right, so this will be a conventional loan,
Okay.
and that's due to the loan limit. and unconventional, it's 5% down.
Okay.
Home Ready will not work for this program, which is a 3% because of the amount and probably the income that the people will be doing. I
Okay.
mean, will be having.
Well, why can't they get 100% like the 1.7?
They actually can. They can get 100%. And in this, I also have the ability to provide the borrower anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 in
Right.
grants and some other goodies. So, you know, we can break this loan in two. We can give them one loan. We can use down payment assistance. The person does not have to be a first-time home buyer. So all sorts. It depends on the client. There's people that don't like 100%.
Right.
I don't mind it here in Texas because you never can get your equity out.
Right.
It's always going to be 80%. So I tell the client, if you can get the 100%, let's
Right.
do that.
Okay.
And wait until your equity reaches. Now that comes also with everything is a balance, right? So the higher the loan to value that the lender gives you, you're going to have the higher interest rates
Always.
because it's going to be riskier for the lender. So it's about balancing your needs. The
Balancing
client's
what?
needs. The client's
The
needs,
client thing. We got to care about them.
unfortunately.
That's just too much. You know, that's just too much. Not the client need. You know, like,
Yeah.
sign the paper so I can get my commission. That would be what I was saying. Where my cut? I'm helping you. Help me help you by make sure I get my money.
Yeah. You know, I don't think a lot of people in this business can be that way because you actually not playing, but you have people's hands in your hand. You know?
Oh yeah.
So, and it's a big load to carry. It's you want to do right by each and every one of them. You want
Why?
to make them be homeowners because that's what you're supposed to do. Darn it.
No. We need to check.
Well, eventually,
You don't have
That
to do
would-
right by people to get the check.
yeah, yes, you do because I like sleeping well.
I sleep well all the time.
That's why you don't want to open the windows in our house.
Well, my mother used to say I couldn't sleep at night because all the stuff I did in the daytime, the devil was after me. yeah, be nice to people. Ugh, that's just too much. But this is the Real Estate You Show. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. So you're talking about $585,000
Mhm.
maximum amount conventional because conventional is $766,250.
Correct.
So this is a conventional loan. They get up to 100% financing,
Mhm.
and you have resources and access to different products, even though it's in Montgomery.
Yes, all over Texas,
Also, it's Apple all over the state.
all over. It.
So let me ask you this. Are there statewide down payment assistance programs or just local?
No, they're statewide.
The statewide
They're
loan.
federal, they're
Okay.
state, and
They're
local.
federal
Yeah.
down payment assistance program? Wow, I didn't know that. Well, of course, nobody ever wants to give me anything. You know, everybody want me to pay for something. That's why every time I have a chance to get a check, I do. You know,
You know, my husband is a grouch because he's been blessed with having more than others. But he feels that everything falls on him, which is not true.
it doesn't fall for me.
No.
No, I need to check that. There we go. Somebody asked me, yeah, what are your charitable contributions? Every time I give my son some money, it's a charitable contribution.
You want to get my husband's attention?
Check.
Preface it with a check.
Yeah.
Okay. And he'll give you all the attention.
Yeah,
you
that's
want.
right. You talk about a check, we can talk. Because I'm teaching a class at the end of this month. And the president of the organization said, if you don't talk to him about a check, he is not listening to you. She said, and the lady said, oh, he's not going to volunteer? You have obviously never had to deal with him. Volunteer. He don't volunteer nothing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, first thing come out of his mouth, sometimes, hey, you gonna volunteer? Is it outside? Hell no, I ain't volunteering. It's outside. Y'all can do it. No, I'll send some waters over. I ain't going out there. No. But see, these are the things. You know, at the Real Estate You Show, we're showing you houses, financing platforms for these houses,
Mhm.
and what it takes to secure the financing for these houses So you don't have to wait until you save 20%. Those days are gone.
Gone.
You put down 20% now if you want to.
Hmm.
I ain't want to do nothing.
Right.
Okay, I hold on to just squeeze the life out the money. If I don't have to pay nothing, bring it on.
That's right.
And that's what most people don't understand. You have to create an environment that allows you the best deal.
Mhm.
Because, when I was a banker in the past, I'm looking for a good deal. I can't tell you what a good deal is. And people, what do you mean? My good deal might not be your good deal.
That's right.
So you have got to qualify what a good deal looks like to you.
Exactly. And that's what most people don't understand, right? Like, so what are your rates? What do you think my payment will be?
I don't know.
You know why? Because it's what is the same payment that I have is not going to be the same one you're going to have,
There you
even
go.
though the house are the same price.
All day
We
long.
have different situations, different credit scores, different bank accounts. Every loan, even though it's a conventional, it has a different story.
Always.
Always. And it doesn't mean, one could have qualified for 3%, the other one for 5%, the other one for 100%. And sometimes it's about choice. So, it's an unfair. And I think we probably have to start educating more the client. I think it's happening, right? But we have to have them understand it's just not all about, the rate and the term or the interest rate. Can you get in the house, ma'am? Is this program going to allow you to be, I want to be in a conventional? Well, why? Can I ask you why you want to be in a conventional? Well, because they have no MI. Are you going to put 20% down? No. So it's still going to have it. So
Why are we talking about it?
why are you going to, exactly. But these are things that they've heard somewhere along the way and they want to be smarter than the fifth grader and tell you about it. But it doesn't work like that. An FHA can be as good as a conventional
That's true.
if it allows somebody to be qualified for it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
I'm looking for money back. Anyway, I'm E.L. Craig. She is not. This is the Real Estate U Show. And my advocate for my financing is going to be on the next segment. Okay. That would be Carlene C.J. Johnson, because she has one job. I gave her one job.
And that's to get you approved for
Get me approved for my veterans benefits. I gave her one job. She had done every other damn job out there, but it said that one job I gave her. You are paid W-2 by E.L. Crane, Carlene C.J. Johnson, to get me my veterans benefits.
Yeah. Unleash the beast. Unleash it.
So we go pay some bills. We're going to come back and talk to Miss Carlene C.J. Johnson, who I'm firing as of today for not securing my veterans benefits.
She's gogging herself. Look at that. She's got.
So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back with Carlene.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home? One with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today.
Actually, me trying to explain it, that's not going to work. Hi, I'm Miel Crane. My wife's trying to sell me something. Anyway.
I don't sell, I educate.
Okay. Wow. Okay, whatever you say, damn it. Okay, we're talking about mortgages today. Okay, but not right now. We're going to talk to my ex advocate who has been relieved of her duties, just like when she was in the Air Force, she was relieved of her duties. She was not allowed to fly anymore. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing with my advocacy. You're relieved of your duties because you have failed miserably in your one mission.
She's cringing over there.
Okay. Hey, TJ, how you doing?
Good morning, Jennifer. How are you?
Good morning, my love. How are you?
I am well, thank you very much. It's a wonderful thing that this is recorded, first and foremost, because as a W-2 employee of E.L. Crane, who has yet to receive any compensation, I am going to submit my request for my substantial back pay along with my workers' compensation disability pay.
All the pain and suffering, huh?
All of it. And it is recorded. So, hello.
Just like Mission Impossible. The tape just burned up right after the door.
What? See. Yeah, let me press my record button real quick.
Okay.
So, Ms.
How are y'all
Johnson,
doing today?
in the week of Veterans Affairs and Opportunities, what do we have this week?
Well, one of the things coming up in June, VA Rep nationally, we usually take over. We go to Washington, D.C. to advocate for a certain things that are important, have been identified as important for the military and veteran community nationwide. And
Right.
So one of the things, I don't know if you all are aware or of the new VASP program that has been released, where the Department of Veterans Affairs is going to become the servicers for VA loans, over 40,000 VA loans that are in foreclosure.
Wow.
Yeah. And so it's a temporary fix, but it's not a long-term. So we are advocating VA Rep nationally. There are so many things that we are going to be advocating for this June. We had a meeting this week. We'll be, prepping for our what we're going to be advocating for on the Hill. And that is one of the issues that we are going to be addressing, because it's a temporary fix, and that does not, it temporarily fixes the problem, and then it's going to end up where the individuals are going to be back in the same boat or different things like that. That's one of the things, in addition to the fact that we're, of course, going to be advocating for the disclosure, where the VA loan is required to be one of on the disclosures for the VA loan to be included for veterans, so that they can make an informed decision as to whether or not, as to which loan product is best for them.
Okay. Here's a question. How are there so many veterans in foreclosure?
That is a part of why it's a temporary fix because financial literacy education is lacking. I mean, nationwide, it's lacking, not just in the military and veteran community. And in some instances, while military members and veterans are receiving compensation, working, et cetera, managing the finances are not necessarily something that they are educated in, along with the fact that some of them took advantage of the deferred, the deferments, and depending on the servicer, the terms of that deferment may have put them in a situation where they're like, we can't, do that. We can't come up with that amount of money, et cetera, et cetera. And so while
I have a question, Carlene, has anybody advised them that they can refinance in certain situations to get them out of that in the meantime?
In certain situations, yes. But another thing is that some, like anyone, sometimes you can submit information or solutions, potential solutions, but they don't necessarily take advantage of it. Or in some instances, refinancing, they still might have to come up with some money, or they're not, comfortable with the terms or the fact that what they need to do in order to accomplish the refinance. So yeah, the different, to my knowledge, and of course, I'm not privy to all of the veterans nationwide, but my understanding is those options have been presented. And that might be one of the things that when the VA, the Department of Veterans Affairs, takes it over and becomes the servicer, those options will be clarified for the veterans.
So the deferment you're talking about, are those the ones from like the pandemic, those deferments?
In some instances, yes.
And what other kind of deferments were also handed out?
Well, I mean, there are different mortgage servicers. It depends. You can reach out and they may say, okay, we'll defer your payments for a certain amount of time, depending on what.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna put it on the back of your note.
Exactly. Or that's what the veteran may have thought. Or just different terms. There are different terms depending on the servicers have different
guidelines. Correct.
That's true. So that's where the financial literacy must come into play.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So I mean, so what circumstances, based on historicals, have forced veterans into this position, in your opinion?
First and foremost, during the pandemic itself created a panic with everyone. And so some individuals, I think, had the opportunity to take advantage of the deferment. And so they did, without educating themselves as to the long-term ramifications, repercussions with regard to it. But in other instances, life happens. And and not all of these veterans are receiving disability compensation. They may have lost their employment. Different circumstances may have arisen that caused them to
get there. Right.
Yeah, to not be able to make their mortgage payments. And then it gets to the point where they're like, I see no end in sight. And so they just some throw up their hands and just
they just shut down. And I think that's just a human nature of some, right? That they, instead of looking out for help or fighting for the cause, they're too embarrassed, too ashamed, and just feel no way out. Right?
Because they don't understand, it's too overwhelming for them.
Correct.
They're just like, you know what, just leave it alone.
Yep.
Now, are there predators out there seeking out veterans to take advantage of?
Of course not.
No, I'm serious. I mean, so I was just wondering because our veterans. What I'm saying is, some veterans, because of the lack of financial literacy, or just like some elders, lack of financial literacy, you have people preying upon them. And what are some of the things the veterans need to look out for so they're not taking advantage like that?
Well, first and foremost, it's for them to get everything in writing and read what they receive.
Right.
And if they don't understand or it's unclear, to ask questions to the point where it is clear to them.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Or reach out to someone that has some type of knowledge, not perceived knowledge,
right,
that has real knowledge that can assist in explaining and bringing clarity regarding anything, because there are, I mean, one of the things for disability compensation, there are those out there that are charging to help veterans
even though it's free.
Yes. And so that's just like, we know in the real estate industry that some people just put veteran in the name.
Right. That's true.
Because they know that most veterans will
gravitate
to them because they're thinking they're looking out for our best interest, and really they're not. And so that's why literacy education is so important, for you to read and understand and ask questions. A lot of veterans feel, because we're used to, in the military, this is what you need to do, you do it. It's okay to ask questions. And if you ask a question, you don't understand the response, ask again.
Ask again.
That's true.
And you know what? That's one of the things that I bring comfort to my client in their interview. I'm here to talk. I'm here to educate. If for some reason my mind slips and I start talking that financial mumbo jumbo, please stop me and let me know that you don't understand. Because if you're not your head, I'm thinking you are understanding, right? So please have that open communication. We're all humans. We all make mistakes. There's no judgment. I just want to make sure that I do the best I can for you and for you what you want. So
not me. I'm interested in a check.
Well, we don't listen to you anyway. So one of the things I've come to realize, and I tell my buyers, is for your mortgage lender, whichever mortgage lender and realtor that you deal with, you have to feel comfortable talking to them.
That's true. Very true.
So many feel, and this is not just in the military and veteran community, overall feel that they can't have
an honest conversation because now she's going to kill my loan.
Right.
And it's like, it's okay to ask questions. This is a relationship that you're supposed to have. You're supposed to be confident and comfortable in what you're about to do.
That's right.
You have to create the right environment. So CJ,
yes,
the VA rep, how to get in contact with you and VA rep?
Carlene Johnson, 832-457-4316, CJ@VARepHouston.org. And I need Dina and Jennifer to reach out to me.
You got it.
They need to do who what?
I did not say EL.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Damn.
I do have to talk to you though, because
don't worry about hurting my feelings. I don't have any from what I understand.
You don't have feelings.
He doesn't. So I will call you after the show and we can plot.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Our weekly endeavor with VA rep, i.e. Carlene CJ Johnson. Thank you so much for helping out the veterans, but you're still fired. Helping out the veterans, and we'll go from there.
Long as I get my back pay, I'm good.
Okay.
Fine. Sue me, damn it. Sue me. Have a good weekend, Carlene.
You all do the same. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Pay some bills.
You're too much.
Gotta pay the bills. I don't know why he's
Okay, great. When are you coming into town? All right, let me go ahead and repeat this back to you. You need a new construction home, 4 bedrooms, a game room, a large backyard, and a study. All by this weekend. Okay, great. I'll see you then. I'm gonna need some help. I need help.
Did you hear that?
I need help.
Y'all, did you hear that?
I need help.
Quiet! I've got this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I couldn't help but notice that you needed some help.
Actually, I do. It seems like more of my clients are requesting new construction, and it's all so overwhelming. Spending all this time searching up builder websites, looking up information, making so many calls. It's so time consuming. I wish there was just a one-stop shop where I could find new home information for my clients.
Well, actually, I can help with that. Builder Boost was created for busy agents just like you. We've created tools and resources updated daily so that real estate agents can have one comprehensive spot to view builder promotions, newly released inventory, even a calendar of realtor events. Aside from the tools, we're also a community. Our team's mission is to serve hardworking agents. We're here to provide opportunities for you to learn, to grow, and to boost your business. So join us. I think you will love being part of our world.
You are a lifesaver. Did I just imagine that?
You sure didn't. At Builder Boost, this happens every day, and we are here to help. Oh, it's go time.
Hello everybody, this is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here, the name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel. You need video production for your team, and we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant because, as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this. And one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
Take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's going to be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. You guys, if you have any questions, just let us know and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you and God bless.
All right, we're back. Bills are paid. Every week at noon we have Alta Homes, myaltahomes.com.
Yes, sir.
And so we got the lovely Juana Garcia joining us today. And now, see, Juana, I want you to know, I don't trust women who put a bun in their hair.
Why not?
Because that means y'all ready to fight. So that would have bunned me to me. Fight. Okay. So there you go.
We're fighting deals. That's what we're fighting. We're fighting for deals. That's what we're ready to do.
That's right. Better go hunting.
Yeah. But hey, my good friend Juan Garcia at Alta Homes, what's going on out at Alta today?
Today, it's a lovely day. We're out of the rain week that we were having this whole week, and it was nice and high and dry over here. So that's amazing. Right. And then we did get 2 inventory homes sold. So that's
they told me, yay!
I know. We're excited because now we're going to start getting some other inventory homes that are going to be available pretty soon, at least move-in ready by the summer. So we're getting there to get more homes in the market and have more homes available for families.
Yeah. Now, I'm on the site, and have we built a chestnut yet?
Yes. So that's the one I've been so excited about. We already built one. It's already broke ground. Right now, they're actually doing the cornice, which pretty much the outside is pretty much getting all done. We should have walls on it in the next 2 weeks.
Okay. So when you think the chestnut's going to be completed? Because I was looking at the floor plan. I like that a lot.
I love it. I think it's going to be my favorite floor plan from now on. That one should be completed. I want to say we started April, so probably by ending of July.
Okay, yeah, because the chestnut has replaced the Torrey Pines in my eye. All right.
Yeah, it's a little. If you love the cypress, which is our floor plan that we have here as our model home, that's like a little top notch of the cypress.
Yeah. Yeah. So tell the audience about some of the amenities that are standard in an Alta Homes house.
So here in our Alta Homes, we offer granite countertops, luxury vinyl plank on the floors, high ceilings, which already come standard. That's one thing that I've seen a lot of builders charge for higher ceilings. So that's already standard in our features. And then also we offer tile on the wet areas, which most of the times, most builders charge an upgrade for tile on the wet areas as well.
Okay. Are we do we have any specials that we're announcing this weekend?
Yes. So since we've sold our last 2 inventory homes, we are actually participating in doing a rate buy down at $3.99 for our inventory homes. Of course, some requirements apply. So, but that's amazing. If you're ready to move into a new home, buying down the rate for beating the competition on higher interest rates, I think 3.99 for the first year is an amazing rate.
Oh, absolutely. You get in there with no heat, so to speak.
And I will call you, Juana, because I do have access to $10,000 to $50,000 in grant money for any buyers that are lacking that piece of the puzzle.
Yeah. Let's get together and brainstorm that one where we can make that more accessible for a homeowner to be able to occupy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Because one of the things we did this week, talking to the listing agents about the necessity of collaboration and more communication with you and Irma to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Now, I will admit it was a lot of cussing involved, but
was there whiskey involved?
There was no whiskey.
No, that's why they were cussing.
I had a conversation with the Drews, and so as they say, stuff rolls downhill. So it rolled on me, and I rolled it on them. Okay.
That's the way the cookie comes.
That's why you need to be wearing a bun. You're ready to fight every day.
Yes. Yes. So we have new inventory coming on for the summer, and the emphasis with the listing agents now are to get those lots sold with the pre-builts, get all those started, because I want to roll into the fall with inventory in place, pre-builts getting started, the whole shooting match, and that's what the goal is. Instead of sitting on it, we're all working together with the preferred lenders and Drew doing buy downs and incentives for everybody to buy it off the home, because this is what I had out of my conversation the other day with another builder. EL, you're right. Alta's product is better. Okay, so what's the problem? When you go out there, you're looking at land. When you go to other ones, you're looking at houses. But we're getting ready to fix that. We're fixing that. That's what we're doing. We're fixing that. So we're going to stay in tune. And Wanda don't know it. Wanda get ready to be doing presentations with me in front of brokerages. She thinks she's just going to be over there and sit quiet. I'm going to do all the talking. No,
I'm ready. Look, I have my packages ready. I'm ready to visit them. So we're just going to coordinate time.
I say she might not say much, but she gets the job done. That's what I'm gonna let them know.
I'm ready. I just need to get the time and date. And then also, we're advertising a lot on our event that's coming up for the Mother's Day. I would love to see all the mommies out here to show them some appreciation and get them some flower arrangements and some little snacks and a chance to win a spa day. That's interesting because
I'll be there.
Yeah, as a mom, we do a lot of things on a daily basis, so I think that's definitely a must.
I've been called a mother quite a few times in my life. Do I qualify?
Absolutely. Just come over here.
So, Wanda, tell them how they get in contact with you and where you're at Lexington Heights.
I'm in Lexington Heights in our Willis location. You could call me at 832-382-2281.
Thank you, my lovely friend, Wanda Garcia, top salesperson at Alta Homes. She's there on the weekend, especially on Saturdays, to sell your home, and she's doing the Mother's Day gift giveaway and everything associated. So give me your number one more time, Wanda.
832-382-2281.
And for more information, you want to go to myaltahomes.com, go out there and visit them at Lexington Heights in Willis, Texas. Thanks, Wanda. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
All right, now. That's our good friend Wanda. You know, Wanda's ex-RMG. Yeah, Wanda's RMG. Let me tell you, when I first met Wanda didn't want to talk to nobody. Literally. Look at her now. See, that's the effect I have on people. It's true. It looks like I'm making this up. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a break, pay some bills, and we're going to come back, and we're going to deal with the Pitts, not the Pitts, 5644 Pitts Road in Katy. Okay, so we're gonna pay some bills to come back. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. We're each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. Can you make the man pay the bills?
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Okay, bills are paid. We're back. Now, we're going to highlight 5644 Pitts Road, Katy, Texas. Okay. This is our good friend, Rachel Gonzalez Dunham. And really, Rachel used to be a co-host for Real Estate U-Show. When we was on iHeartRadio.
She just got sick of you.
Huh?
She just got sick of you.
So something like that. Anyway, we was on iHeartRadio, and Rachel would always make me behave. It was horrible the way she treated me. You know,
Poor thing.
that's what I say. Okay, but she has this beautiful home for sale in Katy, 5644 Pitts Road, 77493. Now, this is the beauty of this home. It's a cottage sitting on a half an acre, a little over a half an acre. Okay, and let's fly through it. Not fly. We're gonna slow through it. Look at that. It's green, right? It's green. Plenty green.
That.
It's a nice little cottage. Got a pool. You like that? You happy?
It's like homey, you know.
It's warm,
like,
very
yeah,
warm, very
yeah.
warm, very warm. Look at that. That's too many seats, though. That's too much company right there. That's fun. Oh hell no, that's too many people. Right there. Then they got seats right there and dining there. Oh hell.
Oh,
And they got extra chairs in the corner.
it's
That's there too much.
antisocial, I tell you.
Look at it. Now this is an old farm kitchen right here.
Yeah.
It's an old farm home because this reminds me of my aunts didn't have the brick, but it was spread out just like the hanging pots and the colorful window coverings. Yes. Old fashioned stove. Look at that thing there. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Right there.
No.
Yes.
No.
Right there. That's a wardrobe. I gotta get me a new wardrobe.
No.
I don't have no room for my clothes.
You put it in the guest room.
I'm packed out there too. Look at this. This is old. This place is awesome.
It is. I like that. I
Yeah.
really do. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Uh-huh. This is awesome. I like the bleach woods and everything like that. It's like I said, it's very warm. It's very homey. This house lists for $1,199,000. You think about, wait a minute, this is a whole house. No. This is Katy, Old Town Katy, right? 77493. $1,199,000. And you're talking about on a little over half an acre. And Old Town Katy doesn't have the same restrictions as Newtown. So you could probably subdivide this. And this house was built in 1890.
What?
Yes. Ranch style home built in 1890. And being in my aunt's house in the country of Louisiana, it's like every time I got out of bed, I thought I was going to hit my head on the ceiling because the ceiling is as low and stuff like that. Yeah, but it has 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 2-car detached garage, and it's a 1-story. It is 1,959 square feet on a 1-story. But it is a little over a half an acre. Now, you get in contact with my good friend, Rachel Gonzalez Dunham at 832-216-8524. That is 832-216-8524. We're going to be doing some stuff throughout the week with all of our listings that we're talking about right now on the REU Show distribution page. So we're going to be doing e-flyers and newsletter announcements of everything we do on Saturday during the week. Okay? That's a new thing that we're bringing in because I'm happy. Because if I'm not happy, boy, it ain't pretty. Okay? You need another thing. Okay? So again, 832-216-8524. Rachel Gonzalez Dunham. It's a little over half an acre. Look at it. Look at this. You can look at it.
Oh, wow.
It's a little over half an acre in Old Town Katy. And you know how many people are trying to get into Old Town Katy? Because it's on the north side of I-10, back down there by 90. And you're close proximity to all the shopping. Peak Road is over there. Katy Mills Mall is over there. And just down the road for the newer stuff.
That's all the house?
Yeah, where the lines are at, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you have all these dynamics that allow you to have your space. your space.
And then some.
Yeah, and then some. And then it's the water park is just 5 minutes from there. So it's a family-oriented area, far enough but close enough, and all of the contemporary amenities that everybody wants, from shopping to restaurants to entertainment, all within 5 to 10 minutes of that house. So you get in contact with our friend Rachel, 832-216-8524, 832-216-8524. And Rachel sent me an email. She's going to start placing her commercial properties with the Real Estate U Show as well. Because Rachel like money like me. I mean, Rachel, big fan of money, just like me. Okay, that's why me and Rachel get along so good. We trying to go to the bank 7 days a week.
Wow.
Right. So we both on the lookout for a bank that's open on Sunday. Okay. Now with this house here, you got $1,199,000. Put me alone together for this one.
So 1.999, same thing. We have available 100% programs.
Okay.
It definitely has to be a conventional loan. We can do one loan. We can do two loans. And we probably can get away because we do the 100%. We will have mortgage insurance. Right. So separating them both separating the mortgage into an 80-20, it is an option.
So we eliminate the PMI.
Correct.
Right.
That's, but again, it's all about balancing and numbers because your PMI and that mortgage can be $500.
Daunting.
But your interest rate on the second can be high.
Right.
So you have to see. The bottom line is what the bottom number is. And the only way.
What they can handle.
Exactly. So in order for me to determine, or for the client to determine if an 80 or 80-20 or 100% financing is the best, I have to give them both options in paper.
But see, that takes too long. I'm trying to get paid.
Well, I understand that, sir.
Can you
Yes, that's done pretty quickly.
Not quickly enough, obviously. Might give him an option. Sign these damn papers to get out of my office.
This is why he's not in the loan business, people.
Well, I tell the realtors all the time when I'm teaching them, I can only be a realtor for 2 hours. Because you got to be nice for 8 hours. I ain't got 8. I got 2 hours. 9 and 11. That's the best time you're going to get me. Other than that, you're on your own. Don't ask me no questions. Don't call me. A realtor sent me a ugly text the other day. I'm looking to have a trustworthy business partner, She forgot one thing. You promised me documentation that you never sent in, but you're mad at me. So before you go to snapping at me, you need to realize what you emailed me. Right? And she said, I said, no, don't choke over there now. Because at the end of the day, I am who I am.
Oh,
and you're not going to talk crazy to me, especially when you're at fault. I wouldn't even want at fault. It'd be different if I was at fault. Because, my perfection is a burden that most people can't understand.
Well, one thing in our business, I can tell you that I've seen myself grow, right? Okay. From 20 years ago to the professional that I am today.
Okay.
But it took a lot to be who I am today, right? So before you're starting in the business and the career, you want to do everything under the sun.
Right.
And then you get more into, you want to work with this type of people, and it's not a matter of color or race, but it's a matter of attitude, right? Because I'm a lender that I've told people, I'll fire you. I'm going to fire you. I'll fire people.
That's right. Me too.
Because it goes beyond my scruples, my what I believe in. So no, now you are jeopardy to me. Yeah. So I'm that type of person. Others don't. They look for others' opportunity. So,
but see, people don't understand the hard work that's put in.
Yeah.
They don't. And because they don't understand the hard work, they take it for granted, the things that we do. Mm-hmm. They're always looking at, you don't do much. What does it cost you? And that's why I always trying to negotiate with people. But as I tell people all the time, I don't come to your job and say, give me a discount. Okay? I'm going to come there and say, hey, can you take a little off the top? No. I go in there and pay what I'm supposed to pay based upon your posted cost. Why you want to negotiate with me about my posted cost? We don't set the premium rates. The state of Texas sets the premium rates, all right? Escrow fees have to be paid because that's how escrow officers are paid. All these dynamics, the underwriters have to be paid. So just like in your job, the secretary has to be paid, the back office has to be paid, the supplies have to be paid, the rent has to be paid. Why you want to cut off my income stream because you think you can do this yourself? Nope, you can't do this yourself. In fact, you don't have no damn light. You want to go to jail? You look good in the orange? Know what I'll tell. But that's the dynamic. So you have these different programs to help these people. And once you help them, then they start taking you for granted and ask for something.
That is true.
That's what gets me.
I have had people, for instance, that, you know, they come with bad credit. Okay, I put them in a plan. They're there. Now they go shopping.
Right.
And then they want to go with a lender, with a builder because they're giving incentives, which in a way is good, but at least give me the benefit of the doubt since I've worked with you so long along your way to say, hey, Jennifer, this is the situation. Can you help? Can you do better instead of just kicking me to the curb?
Most people don't understand. They just don't understand the dynamics of this business and the moving parts. And these are the moving parts: lender, realtor, title, insurance, home warranty, inspection, appraiser, surveyor. These entities all have to work together to get your home to you, delivered to you, ready for you. But you want to diminish how we work together because you don't think we do enough. We do plenty. Or as they say, I'm educated to do this. You want to do it?
That's right.
You know, so I'm educated. So since you don't want to do it, back off, slip and fall. Anyway, that's just me. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. This is the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 11 a.m. Central. What's that? Eastern? Noon Eastern? It's not my fault.
I work in so many zones now.
You signed up to that all by yourself, people. She signed up all by herself.
I get already. Cuckoo.
Yeah,
according Kathy, well, it's not Eastern time or Mountain time yet.
Yeah, remember, before we take a break, Real Estate U Show in the Homes of Land studio, powered by Monarch Title Texas. Facebook Live, Facebook TV, YouTube TV, FM Live, Vimeo, TuneIn TV, Roku, Apple TV, Tasty TV, Hulu, Disney, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Sling, Discovery, Paramount Plus, Philo. You got the Apple, Sling, Blue, Stars, The Crafty, Crunchyroll, all via the HughesNet satellite network. Because in every city, county, state, those smart TVs all have different channels. They all have different channels. So we made your life easy to deal with Jennifer and her bad attitude by going to REUworldwide.com. That's REUworldwide.com. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, take a break, pay some bills. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, for obvious reasons. We got different hairdressers. So take a break.
Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today. Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today. Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that? Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
We're back. Bills are paid. She's complaining about I don't pay attention or saying that I received the email when I didn't. I don't know what's wrong with her. Okay, remember we're talking about different product styles. Now I got one for you. We're gonna test you right now. Let's go with 27214 FM 1736. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is $2,499,999. It's had a 10% reduction since the last time we put it on here. The house is 6,851 square feet. Woo. It's sitting on 5.87 acres, almost 6 acres, so it's under 10 acres.
Wow.
Okay, 2 million. No, let's flash through there.
Where is that at?
This is in Waller. This is now 290. Right down from us. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah, and this is what it was. The builder built his home. Yes, beautiful home. Look at it. This is beautiful. Apple has everything. All right. I mean, he spared no expense for building the house for his family.
Oh, that was supposed to be his house.
Yeah, it's supposed to be his house, right? Look at it. I mean,
wow.
Nothing left to chance. All right. When he went all out, he went all out.
He sure did.
But then he realized that this house he built for his family is actually was building his house for his wife and her boyfriend.
Oops.
Okay. So he got mad for obvious reasons.
Why? It's just a little thing.
I ain't no do it. Let him build you this house. Right?
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yep. And you can tell. He killed it.
Sure went all out.
Yeah, he went all out. So basically, he's telling his ex, slip and fall right now. And no, you're not gonna get none of this money when I sell this house, because you out of here. But this is at 27214 FM 1736.
I like that bedroom.
In Waller County. It is literally from 99 to this house, less than 10 minutes off 290. Okay? It's just Waller County. Because on the other side of the Grand Parkway, 290, that is Waller County, going towards Prairie View. So you got this $2 million home, right? $2,499,999. This is a forever home. This is that home you buy. I'm not moving no damn. Or matter of fact, I already got my grave dug out in the backyard. Okay? That's this house. Okay, so
it's a monster.
It's a monster, right? But it's a beautiful monster. But I don't see any coldness about it either. Though.
No.
Okay, so how do you construct a loan around this house, Miss Nina?
Okay, so on this one, we will not be able to get 100% straight product. We can definitely be able to break to avoid any MI issue. We can break the loan into a 80-10,
Right.
80-15. Of course, the higher the credit score, the more LTV, loan to value, the lender is going to lend you, but definitely not up to 100% on this one.
Right.
You're going to need 2 appraisals in the property. But it goes again like any other property, except that because of its value, only difference is 2 different appraisals have to be done, and no 100%, but 90.
Right. So why 2 different appraisals?
The appraisal lenders
Uh-huh.
Up to a certain point, and that's 2 million, they require for them to do 2 appraisals, and it's the cost.
Okay. So they have to pay for both of them?
Mhm.
What if I only want to pay for one?
Well, you tough luck.
Tough luck? So I want you as the lender who's going to get this deal pay for one of the appraisals.
I can.
You can?
I can.
Well, you need to say that into the microphone that you can pay
Why? I don't want to give nothing for free, just like you.
It's not about you.
Do you see this?
It's about me. So this is one of those homes. And this is our friend Sheree.
That's a
Fuentes.
beautiful home.
832-493-3615. That's 832-493-3615.
Can
Now,
you buy this for me?
if I can go out there, I'm by myself. Okay. So this is what you had this house. It's sitting on 5+ acres. It has every amenity, so you never have to leave the house. Outdoor kitchen, beautiful inside kitchen, has a media room, great room. It has everything you can want in this house. Okay. And people say, why would I want to live that far out? I just told you.
Mm-hmm.
I just told you why. Why would I want to pay $2 million? I just told you why.
Yeah.
Okay. I just told you why. Serenity and tranquility are an absolute must in the world we live in today. It just is.
That's right.
And because of that,
little
you have to create an environment that allows you to relax.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're talking about. An environment that allows you to relax. So you get in contact with Sheree, 832-493-3615. Tell her the Real Estate You Show told you to call her about 27214 FM 1736 Road in Hempstead. We have a question from the studio audience.
Go ahead.
You said you need 2 appraisals, right?
Yes.
Say if a person comes and says, what's 2 million? Can I put 1 million cash? You still have to do 2 appraisals?
No, as long as the loan amount is under that 2 million mark.
Girl, did he just tell us he had $1 million?
I think so. I'm
Yeah.
gonna jump him in the back.
He just told us he had $1 million. Yeah, well, that's what I heard.
You're gonna jump him in the elevator.
We're
Okay?
gonna jump in the elevator. That's what I heard. He got $2 million. He got $1 million cash. Okay. Anything else you want to share? Okay. This is the Real Estate You Show. I'm Miguel Crane. She is Jennifer Nina of Lone Peak Lending. There are a lot of changes coming up about, right?
Yes, they
Now,
are.
if I get Miguel and Jesus to be timely, they want to do everything in their own time. Somebody cannot meet them late the other day. Hell no, I couldn't meet them late. Okay. So, but they finally went over there. Now, they thought the building was built out already. All right. Our new space is built out.
Mhm.
No, it's not. They just not.
Well, it's going to be cookie cut to our liking.
Yeah. So basically, you're going to have the TV studio. We're going to have 2 podcast studios. We have the storage facility. We have the training center that's 32 to 50 people we can hold. And that's what I'm looking for, the training center. And it's going to be a lot of things over there. And because and I'm really excited about because of what we did a couple of weeks ago when I was over at our Fulshire office at Monarch and you guys were in the studio. Well, we don't have to do that. We can have in our training center the events and the show is right down the hall. Right down the hall. So it's going to be a good thing all the way around with the new training center that we're bringing online. So I'm Miguel Crane. She is not, but this is the Real Estate You Show. I need you to concentrate. Concentrate.
I am.
Okay, concentrate. You know, you need to do better than what you're doing.
Blabbing right now.
Yep, that what it is? Okay. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back for our final segment. Because, we're going to Kentucky Derby party today. Now, see, my wife don't get out much. If it ain't Chick-fil-A line or McDonald's line, she ain't going nowhere. So I tried to expose Miss McDonald's to a more Morton Steakhouse-like world. She's been resisting. But she did get her red hat for Kentucky Derby Day. She got her red hat for Kentucky Derby Day. I don't know what else is going on with the outfit, but she got the red hat. But this is what I'm wearing. Royal blue.
Pimp. He gonna look like a pimp.
With a pink shirt, with a pink and blue tie, and my Panama. Thank you very much. This is Kentucky Derby Day, all right? The first Saturday of May every year is Kentucky Derby Day. Be there or be square, okay? So we're going to take a break.
I'm from the island. We don't do that.
Well, yeah, I need there could be a problem, all right? There could be a problem. Okay, take a break, pay some bills.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Hello, everybody. This is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here. The name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The four main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography, and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel. You need video production for your team. And we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant because, as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube Shorts, on your Reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this, and one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
Take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's gonna be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information, and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. You guys, if you have any questions, just let us know, and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you, and God bless.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Okay, we're back. This is our final segment on May 4th, 2024.
Mañana 5 de mayo.
Take a shot.
Shot.
called me when they had Negro Day.
They do.
They got Negro Day.
Isn't that Juneteenth thing?
I'm from the West Coast, so I don't know nothing about no damn Juneteenth.
Oh, me either.
Right. So, you know, when you have a good old fashioned Negro Day, I'm there.
But I thought that would only happen on Wednesdays.
Uh,
I thought you were only a Negro for Wednesday.
no, I'm black on Wednesday. See, there's a difference between being a Black Day and Negro Day.
There is?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What's the difference?
I can't say
Educate us.
I can't say it on there.
Educate us.
I can't say it on there. People of other cultures, I can't share the secret with you.
Wow.
I can't share the secret with you. It's just too much. You know, but I'm gonna help the people right now, right? Ready?
Right.
My neighbors complained about me groaning too loud, having sex in the morning. If they only knew, I was just trying to put my socks on.
True story, people. True story. I bet you okay now.
That's a lot of work putting damn socks on. You don't know what it's like. Okay. So today has been about mortgages in 2024 and getting things done. So here are a few questions. How do we handle the self-employed?
Self-employed borrowers.
Yes.
So tax returns are needed in order for income to be calculated. It's not based on the gross, it's based on the net. So if you have filed 100,000 and decided to put 50 of expenses, of course, your income is 50,000. There's different programs, like for if you have an LLC or a corp, which has been in existence for 5 years or more, then you're allowed to go with 1 year of tax returns only, which sometimes is beneficial because obviously they filed less money, so it's going to be less income. But pretty much handle like any other borrower, except their income, the way they present documentation is
Well,
different.
but how do you overcome that when it don't show enough? When the self-employed doesn't show enough income, how do you
So
overcome
if the
Excuse me.
because most of them do that, they report a whole bunch of expenses. So we
Right.
have alternative documentation that we can prove. And that can be a 1099, that can be a verification of employment, period,
Okay.
just a form, or it can be 12 to 24 months of bank statements.
Okay.
And like I said, different situations for different things. They may not be able to show income in the tax return, but make all their deposits on their accounts, and hence we can use those deposits through a period of time and create
Okay.
income.
And what percentage of the deposits do you use?
So in business, if it's the bank statements is a business account, well, we use 50% of the borrower's percentage in the business.
Okay.
If it's personal, it's 100%.
So it's a DBA.
Correct. So if we're using personal statements, then we use 100% of those deposits.
So what if I say E.L. Crane doing business as real estate use show?
That's fine. The question is which statement are you using?
What I'm saying, but it's a DBA. It's still me.
That will be considered
Personal.
correct.
So 100%.
Mhm.
I'm going to open me an account tomorrow.
Wow.
That's right.
Always looking for but you know, and I joke with him, but this is one of the things that if you don't ask,
yes,
you will never know, right? So your situation may be specific to you. Go ahead and ask the question. There's nothing wrong with that, but you
True.
will only know, and giving that information to the loan officer will help them know how to circumvent that problem.
Okay. So you have the self-employed, you have the W-2 borrower. What about the investor? How does the investor show his income to be able to buy investment properties?
So investors can have the luxury nowadays with a program called the SER not to show any income, and just base the loan is not based on any income. It's based on the debt service of the property.
Okay.
Meaning, if you're able to rent that property for a certain amount of that covers the mortgage, then there's no income required.
Okay. No income required.
No,
Debt service coverage ratio, right?
correct.
Okay. So I come to you, I got this property I want to buy, and this is the income for this property. So I had to put no down payment?
You have to put 20% down.
Oh, you
Yes,
do have to put
yes,
20%
yes, yes,
down.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, but there's no income as far as you
I
have to
have to
show me
show.
documents, right?
Got it. So I got the 20%, I get the deal. as
Yes,
long
sir.
as the debt services itself.
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
one of the things that Jennifer does is she has a consultative approach for those buyers, sellers, investors, and things like that. But what about the foreign nationals? How do you work with the foreign nationals?
Foreign nationals is also a specific program, and
Right.
certain lenders have how they call foreign nationals, right? So some lenders, even when you have a social security and just a work permit,
Right.
they still consider you foreign national. So it's digging a little bit more into the nationality of the person. Are they hold a non-resident card or resident card or U.S. citizen, or do they have any status in the United States? That's pretty much what makes it. And I-10, because you have an I-10, doesn't make you
Right.
doesn't give you status in the United States. So sometimes those loans are considered for foreign nationals.
Okay.
But some lenders will look at it, they're I-10 specific. So they're allowed you to buy a primary residence. Foreign nationals cannot buy a primary residence in the United States because they don't have no status. They can buy, but not as a primary.
But if they buy, could they just move here and make it a primary?
You have to have status.
Oh, I got it.
Right? So
Work visa. Got it.
in order to be able to buy as primary. If no status, you can still buy, but it has to be either a second home or investment property.
Huh. So when you're working through this whole process of I-10, foreign national, investor, self-employed, W-2, it doesn't matter to the seller who they're trying to get a loan for.
No.
Right? But it has nothing to do with no seller impact. The reason I ask this question because there are still some deed restrictions on the books that says you can't buy to certain people or sell to certain people. So those things mean nothing because it's illegal.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. So how they kind of get in contact with you?
You may reach me at 888-202-2773 or visit my website at yourmortgagepro.biz. That's B-I-Z. Like the biz.
B-I-Z. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. And, Dina is saying she's in a class. That's what she said. But my whole thing is, she said her and Chris Blackwell, that they've been in class for the last 3 days. The only time I was in the same class for 3 days is when I was in high school in detention. Okay. That's it. That's the only thing of 3 days in a row. Okay. So for her to tell me that she's taking a class 3 days in a row, I need some documentation.
Some evidence.
I need some evidence, because I just know she's walking shame. It's just to walk of shame. She's doing walk of shame. She's not in class.
She's in class learning, educating, feeding her soul and her brain.
Yeah, okay. She was feeding something. Anyway, feeding herself. So at the end of the day, if she got some more education to do a better job, very proud of her because I love Dina. But I had this whole concept in my head. All right. Because I never told you the first time I met Dina in person. Okay. Our mutual friend, Richard Alvarado, is a mortgage lender. We were hosting a class at her office. And I'm sitting there talking, and the sexy Miss Dina Ramos Alvarado, at the time, comes strolling through there. All right. Like her feet wasn't even touching the ground. Just strolled through there, went through where we was doing the class at, went to the back, looked back at us as the peasants thought we were. Okay. And I'm like, Richard, who the hell is that? Oh, that's the broker owner. Do she look at everybody like that? They said, no, she's very, very sweet. I said, I can't tell. All right.
That's the guilty mind. He thinks everybody's like him.
So we go back there, and Richard formally introduces us, and she was very laid back, say it out of it. And so I walked out of there with Richard. I said, Richard, I didn't know whether to ask her for a date or shoot her. You know, because she just glided in. She literally glided into the room. Didn't speak to a soul. Just walked through the damn office and just went all the way back to the back there. And I like, now that we know who the queen of this damn kingdom is.
That's right.
That's too much. All right. And then who knew? We become the best of friends. I love her to death, but I ain't gonna never forget that first day she came in there.
Let me tell you, she is don't let the looks fool you.
There you go. She ain't that nice.
She's very nice. There's nobody, but I know there's a side of her.
Oh yeah.
Don't mess with
Don't
her.
mess with her. And but she, like I said, she is one of the most wonderful people you ever want to know in your life. She is a dedicated professional when it comes to real estate. She will give you the shirt off her back. All you have to do is ask. Dina asked for one thing: reciprocity in friendship. Do unto yourself as you do unto her. Period.
That's right.
No, she's still smart. So this has been the Real Estate U Show on May 4th, 2024. Dina's lying to me that she's in class, but we are going to conduct you to everybody. What? We're going to. She lied to me. Okay, I ain't. I don't forget.
You are assuming.
I have no evidence that she's in
That's
class.
right.
I need video. I need completion certificate. I need receipt that she paid for the class. Because if you just somewhere for 3 days, you got to pay for it. It ain't free. So I need receipts. I need the receipts for when they went to breakfast and lunch break. I need all that.
It sounds like you paid for it.
You know, she might try to expense it. You never know. So we thank you for watching the Real Estate U Show on the HughesNet Satellite Network, RAUWorldwide.com. I'm E.L. Crane. She's Jennifer Nina. Dina is getting educated so she can do a better job of selling multifamily houses and commercial
We're
property.
going to do some damage.
There you go. So have a wonderful week. I'm going to Kentucky Derby Party, and if I got to wait in the car too long for you to get you some new shoes, I'm leaving you right there at the store.
I'm going shopping, people. My
That's not
red
good.
shoes or my red hat. Let's go.
Bye.
Bye, people.
Bye, people.
I want you to put this on your next album.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's called Matchbox.
Alrighty. I'm listening.
Yeah, I wonder will a matchbox hold my clothes. Matchbox ain't about that big.
Right.